Hi, I'm Emily and I'm studying a dual business and creative industries degree. I had been wanting to do AMB 310 ever since I found out that it was in my study plan, and I'm so happy that I did this unit. I hope that by sharing my experiences, I can encourage you to take on this opportunity as well. I started looking in December last year for an internship as I wanted to make sure that I was actually going to have someone to intern at and it would be useful for my career objectives. At that point last year, there wasn't actually anything listed on InPlace, but once there were opportunities available early in the semester, I applied straight away. My first preference was with People with Purpose, as the business model and the responsibilities that I would undertake were most interesting to me. I was fortunate enough to secure an internship with People with Purpose in the first round of applications, and I could not be happier. People with Purpose are a purpose-led consulting company that specializes in equipping businesses and leaders to become more resilient and impactful through purpose-led strategy and purposeful leadership. As an intern, my role was as an events and marketing assistant, which I shared with another person. Here, I was able to strengthen my teamwork capabilities to allow for effective collaboration as we worked together to achieve our objectives. In learning about the business and analysing case studies from People with Purpose, I had first-hand experience in seeing the application of socially responsible behaviour in a business context. One of the main responsibilities I had as an intern at People with Purpose was to help organise and coordinate the Australian Harvard Women's Retreat. The retreat's theme was Leading in an Age of Innovation and was designed for women who have studied at Harvard to have the opportunity to network, learn and connect. I was assigned many tasks for the retreat, which aided in developing my knowledge and technical skills for real-world business purposes and contexts. One task was to create a social media content plan that was designed to generate interest in the retreat and present pre-readings. I then delivered the content across various social media platforms. I also spent time crafting emails to be sent to attendees, speakers, and other Harvard women, which enabled me to enhance my written communication skills in a professional context. A fun job to do was to select and purchase speaker gifts. In fitting with our theme, we gave our speakers innovative and sustainable gifts. A lot of the time during the internship, I had to exercise independent judgment when it came to effective planning, problem solving, and making decisions with regards to the Australian Harvard Women's Retreat. I would need to take initiative whilst applying and adapting my skills and knowledge. The biggest highlight was to attend the retreat itself. Located in Spices Hidden Vale, I was fortunate enough to be able to engage with some of the leading women in Australia. Here, I was able to enhance my oral communication in networking with the delegates and the guest speakers. This was aligned with one of my learning objectives in acquiring knowledge on how to grow my personal network. It was an amazing opportunity to learn from such influential innovators as well as gaining contacts in the industry. Through utilising my communication and networking skills, I was offered a job if I found myself in Melbourne, several internship opportunities, set up a meeting in Los Angeles with a representative from Burbank Studios, and received career advice from Sophie Formica. One of the sessions I attended was with meaningful mindset coach Paddy Duke. I learnt about ways in which to master your mindset, which included building self-awareness, focusing on the positive, creating successful habits, being brave, and taking on all forms of feedback. This was really great in reinforcing my responsibility and accountability in relation to my own learning and professional practice, and also with my personal learning objective of increasing my emotional intelligence. In going into this experience, I was so worried that I wouldn't even get an internship. Then, once I got one, I was worried that I wouldn't meet their expectations or be good enough. However, through this experience, I have learned that I am good enough, that I can apply the skills and knowledge that I have learned through my studies effectively and receive positive feedback. I believe that undertaking this unit is really important for not only developing your professional skill set, but also in gaining self-confidence in your abilities. So the best piece of advice I can give is, don't be afraid. Try your hardest, get stuck into it, and make the most of this invaluable experience. I have come away from this experience equipped with the self-confidence, skills, knowledge, and network to hopefully secure a job upon graduation. And if you do this unit, you can too.